Hello everybody, welcome back to James's Classic Movies. If you can tell right now I'm wearing a vest, a very special vest. And this vest goes with the movie or the television show that I'm getting ready to talk about right now. And that is The Red Green Show. This is a Canadian comedy, a comedy series starring Steve Smith and Patrick McKenna as Steve Smith plays Uncle Red Green to his nephew Patrick McKenna's character Harold. This lasted for 15 seasons of comedy, well, also with a movie. Take a look at this.
How many times over the last 10 years have you regretted saying the words, "Watch this"? If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. We're going to take the technology of the golf ball and apply it to the poor design of this Ford. But what are we doing on television?
That's what everybody says.
Pressure getting to you? When the world hands you a lemon, you jam it into a canoe hole. Let's just leave it that it's been a great ride, and every time we hear the sweet sound of a strip being torn off a roll of duct tape, we'll think of each other.
It was one of the funniest sitcoms I think I've ever seen, as far as, the lodge and stuff. If you'll notice, I'm wearing a vest that says the International Possum Brotherhood, which I bought from the Red Green store, along with a lot of his comedy shows, of which I'm watching now, again, because I like good redneck comedy here, and I'm sure you will too, especially when it involves duct tape. I mean, I've never seen a guy use so much duct tape in my life. I like duct tape too, but I ain't going to one extreme to the other. But in 2002, they did a movie, a funny movie. Now this movie, how do you say it? Duct Tape Forever. That's the word I'm wanting. This is the name of that picture, Duct Tape Forever, starring Steve Smith and Patrick McKenna. Now I'm doing this from memory, so bear with me. A businessman, a VIP businessman, comes to the lodge there in Canada. His name is Styles, and parks his car by the lodge. Well, as things happen there at the lodge, his car was damaged, $10,000 worth. Now he sues the boys, takes them to court, and they have 10 days to come up with $10,000. Well, if you watch the series, you know that this ain't going to happen. But they come up with a scheme. Down in the United States, they're having a duct tape convention and a contest, and the winner gets, well, $10,000. So the boys decide to get their plan together and go down to the United States and compete and win this contest. But Styles, who has a sheriff in his pocket, decides to do everything in his power to keep the boys from getting there and winning that contest, because he wants the Possum Lodge, because he has plans of his own to do probably condominiums. But this is my guess, but he's probably going to develop the land. But I ain't going to give it away for you, because I want you to keep you on the edge of your seat. Because I just want to give you the whole movie away. But I'm sure if you're a Possum Lake or Possum Lodge fan like I am, you've probably seen this movie, and if you haven't, you need to, and it needs to be part of your collection. Take a look.
At last, one motion picture dares to ask the most important question of our time. Can a band of lovable misfits save their beloved Possum Lodge from the clutches of an evil land baron?
Guilty of all charges. Damages totaling $10,000.
Probably not.
Yes, I have an idea.
When I get my hands on Possum Lodge,
I have an idea.
it'll be a different story.
Zoo, I got an idea. Here it is.
Unless they find themselves a pair of heroes.
What is it that we do that's, excellent? We work with duct tape.
Meet Red
There's a duct tape contest in 3 days, and I plan to be there.
and Harold.
Third prize, $10,000.
You're going to make sure they never get there.
Have you seen a van go by towing a giant duct tape goose?
That was so cool.
You saw it too.
Now the highway's getting crowded.
I knew it was you. I knew it. You know what's really cool? You know what's really cool? You know what's really cool?
Don't make me kill you, Harold.
Okay.
The competition's getting fierce.
We're gonna die.
And Red and Harold
Can you make it stop?
are going under the radar. And way over their heads.
Red.
I'll give you back your nephew. And you give me that silver goose of yours. You'll think about it.
Okay.
Steve Smith
What's your citizenship?
Canadian.
Pretty obvious.
and Patrick McKenna.
What's the drink?
Red Green's Duct Tape Forever. With a title like that, it's got to be funny.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
I sure have hope you enjoyed that, the Red Green collection. Like I say, it's when I first saw this way back, I couldn't believe how incredibly hilarious it was. Because again, that's me. You may not like that type of comedy, but I hope you do, and I'm hoping that you will take the time to look this up and add it to your collection. I'm sure you'll like it. Until next time, I'm James of James's Classic Movies. And you have been watching The Red Green Show and Duct Tape Forever. Hello, welcome back. My girlfriend reminded me that I didn't tell you what the heck The Red Green Show was about. Imagine, if you would, the Dukes of Hazzards and Home Improvement all put in the same bundle here, in the same genre, and you would have something close to the Red Green Show. It's about a group of guys who have a lodge in Canada, and they get into all kinds of trouble and hijinks and shenanigans and anything you can imagine, trouble they can get into, they get into it. This is what this show is all about. It's hilarious, and we'll hope that you will pick it up and watch it. You can watch episodes right here on YouTube. Until next time, I'm James with James's Classic Movies. Have a nice day.